Speaker, at such moments, sometimes I'm lost as to what language to actually use to put my point clearly, loudly across. And Madam Speaker, as an MP from the area where all these massacres is happening, sometimes I wonder whether in this country there are children of a greater God and children of a lesser God. Madam Speaker, I want to condemn with the strongest words possible the killing of the cow. And from where I sit, Madam Speaker, I'm a serious livestock keeper. And the only thing that can keep a smile to my face when everything else have failed is when I visit my herd of cattle. And as such, I'm very much attached to it. But Madam Speaker, let us be clear on some things. From where I come, from Laikipia North, Madam Speaker, for the last 2 or 3 years, the residents of my constituency, Madam Speaker, have suffered irrespecable through the hands of armed gangsters hovering all around the constituency, Madam Speaker. Where I come from, children have been killed, women have been shot, shot at the stomach, a pregnant woman, and the child goes outside there. Madam Speaker, we've lost thousands and thousands of animals to the cattle rustlers from the neighboring Isiolo and Samburu County. And Madam Speaker, I must say, because in this country, it looks like being few is a sin, actually. Being few is a disadvantage, Madam Speaker. When these children of a lesser God were being killed, when our animals were being driven away, nobody spoke. And I want to say this to the Maasai nation. We are not a lesser Maasai community, the Laikipia Maasai. And I want to condemn the hypocrisy at which all Maasais are shouting at the rooftops. Yes, compensate the people whose cows were killed. That is their livelihoods. That is correct. But compensate the residents of Laikipia North who have been made paupers by these armed gangsters, Madam Speaker. From where I come, parents are not able to take their children to school. We are not able to feed our children. You are not able to even do our own range management because we have greater human beings who feel like they can walk and trample on our rights wherever and whenever they feel like. And Madam Speaker, I want to say this in this house, that where their rights start, our rights start is where their right ends. And Madam Speaker, it is so painful, very painful, that as I speak in this house, we want to believe that Laikipia is up for grabs. It is not. Laikipia has got owners, and we are the owners of Laikipia. And Madam Speaker, I want to say this with no uncertain words, Madam Speaker. We are not talking about a certain community in Laikipia. Where I represent people, Laikipians, from all ethnic groups who have suffered, Madam Speaker, who have been maimed, whose crops, Madam Speaker, which is their soul, the sole thing they depend to feed their children, has been trampled on. Madam Speaker, we as leaders from the pastoralist communities, I want to humbly request you that when we address national issues like this, let us not politicize them. Let us stop having two faces, a face for the daytime and a face for the night. Let us put our faces straight and say it is wrong when our communities are wrong, and say they have been wronged when they have been wronged, and let us have a clear conscience and an intent to correct the wrong, Madam Speaker. Because as I stand, Madam Speaker, and as I wind up, Madam Speaker, I want to say it's not gonna be business as usual in Laikipia, because we're not gonna sit down.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika kwa kunipatia nafasi hii nami nichangie kwa mjadala hii. Nataka kupongeza Mheshimiwa Peris Sobiko, mbunge wa Kajiado East, kwa kuweza kuleta mswada kama hii. Mheshimiwa Spika, hili jambo ni jambo mbaya sana. Ninaanza kwa kukemea sana kitendo kama hili. Mheshimiwa Spika, kuamka na kukuta ng'ombe zikilala chini ambazo si kiangazi imefanya zikufe ni uchungu sana. Mimi nataka kusema hivi. Ni vibaya sana kuua ng'ombe ambayo hawezi kujitetea. Na hakuna ng'ombe ilijipeleka hapo. Kwa sababu ni jambo hailiwezekana, hatuwezi simama tukiona mabaya yakitendeka. Hii ni mambo imetupata mara mingi tukiwa wafugaji. Tunaongea Laikipia kwa sababu ya leo. Lakini hii ni kitendo imefanyika mara mingi kwa jamii za wafugaji. Kajiado juzi tunalia Amboseli, tunalia ng'ombe inauzwa Tanzania. Na kuongea hapa haiwezi tusaidia. Ni lazima tutafute suluhu ambayo itatusaidia kwa miaka mingi, ambayo itadumu. Na pia naunga kamati ambayo wenzangu wametangulia wakisema iundwe ya kuchunguza haya mambo. Na pia naunga mkono watu walipwe ambao wamepoteza ng'ombe yao. Na si ng'ombe peke yake. Kuna watu wengi wamepoteza maisha kwa sababu tu ya kupigwa risasi. Watu hawana hatia. Watu walipwe. Na pia wafugaji pia tuelewe mambo ya kiangazi. Tukiambiwa hapa ni pabaya pia tuelewe. Kwa sababu hatuwezi sema hata tukiwa viongozi, hakuna kiongozi anayesema mwende mkule mashamba ya watu. Hakuna kiongozi anayesema enda upige ng'ombe kwa risasi. Kwa hivyo hata jamii lazima ielewe kwamba hao ni watu wahalifu. Hakuna askari ameambiwa aenda, hakuna vile kiongozi anaweza tuma askari aenda uwe mnyama. Mnyama ambaye tunajua ni tegemeo la kila mtu. Kwa hivyo hii hatuwezi simama tukiona tumekataa na watu walipwe. Asante sana na ninaunga mkono.
The Honorable Engineer Zambia.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Let me take this opportunity first to make my maiden speech. I congratulate the people of Kilome constituency for electing me overwhelmingly. Let me also take the opportunity to congratulate the sitting member of parliament who are here, who also made the opportunity to the 12th parliament. Mine will be very brief. I think this issue of cattle rustling and all this problem with pastoralists, we must get a long-lasting solution. And I think I'm bordering the Maasais down there, Kajiado. Last 3 weeks before the rains were on, I had to rescue some of the over 1,000 cattle from the Maasai community. I could even allow them to bring their cows to my area because, of course, I have made several dams in my farm. But not everybody can understand what I really understood. Now, we had to sit down as a community and allow them to graze their cows around Konza City. That is in Mombasa Road, where I border them. Now, what I think, the government should come up with a substantial solution to this matter. And as we look for food for the people who are in road areas, I think we should also set aside a budget for these pastoralists, and we also encourage them, if possible, to at least, when they can think that there will be a bit of some drought, they can be encouraged by the government to buy some of their cattle, they give them some good money, but now when they are in our pastures, they can buy them back. So, Madam Speaker, I would also like to comment that we need to have a team from this house a committee which will give us firstly the issue of those cows which were killed, because how can you kill an innocent animal? We need to get a clear report, and that one should be constituted immediately so that we can get the report and compensate the owners of the cattle. And also, I understand probably there are some issues with the land where the cattle were also shot. So we need a comprehensive report from the committee, which should be constituted immediately. Thank you, Madam Speaker, because praise the House.
The Honorable Waruguru, you look mobile. Member for Laikipia County. Something wrong with the mic?
Thank you.
There you have it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I take this opportunity to say thank you for giving me an opportunity. As the county member of parliament in Laikipia, I've had an opportunity to interact very closely with the Laikipia North residents under the leadership of Honorable Sarah Lekorere. I've had an opportunity to interact with the people of Laikipia West under the leadership of Patrick Mariru. I've had an opportunity to interact with the people of Laikipia East under the leadership of Mheshimiwa Dedi. And I hereby want to confirm that this House needs to take this dialogue beyond us talking of certain details about the conversation that is going around Laikipia and about the livestock. I also want to confirm that what has been appealing in the local dairies, and particularly in the media, it is not factual and
to any political setting. Madam Speaker, I'd like to tell the pastoralists one thing. We are fighting one another, we are killing one another. Other people are taking the opportunity to exploit our resources, to take our opportunities. And I think it's time we sit down as communities that really thrive or live on livestock and determine our future as one. Madam Speaker, to say that we've been treated like aliens in our own country will be an understatement. In fact, this is a clear case of abuse of power, use or misuse of raw power. But I can assure whoever is doing these things to the pastoralist communities is going to pay for it one day. There will be a time of reckoning, and I can assure them that it shall not go unpunished. And we know as Maasai that you kill a cow, you have killed a child, you have killed a woman. We never touch animals because it's our life, it's our livelihood, and we have no right to do that. Madam Speaker, I can say in the fullness of time, the injustices visited on the pastoralist people will be addressed. It doesn't matter how long it will take, but those issues will be addressed one day, and I think it will be soon. Madam Speaker, I will suggest this. Let's constitute a select committee to look at this matter. Let us have those people arrested, arraigned in a court of law, jailed, and the key thrown so far away that they'll never come out of that, because that's what they deserve. Madam Speaker, I think as leaders from all communities, we must come together. And I'll appeal to the Laikipia Maasai and to the Samburu to come together because they are brothers and sisters. And somebody is trying to divide them so that they are not able to fight for themselves. They are killing one another, and other people take the opportunity. When it comes to land, we know the issue is not the livestock, because these livestock have been grazing in those Muzungu farms from time immemorial. The Muzungus, even they themselves said that we normally give this people a place to graze during times of hardship, like droughts. So what has happened all of a sudden? The leases expired, and I'm a lawyer, and I know they expired.
In this motion, I think it's high time that people have a conversation around matters livestock, around matters farming, in terms of agriculture. Madam Speaker, I come from a county where we have the expansive Savo National Park. And Madam Speaker, we not only have running battles with the KWS staff, but also we have running battles with big landowners in terms of us fighting for the little pasture that there is. Madam Speaker, I think it's high time that the government takes it upon an active role in making sure that pastoralists are sensitized and educated on issues of making sure that the livestock they have enough food in terms of having land where they can not only do their grazing, but also plant grass so that the grass can be used at times of droughts. Madam Speaker, this is a conversation which has been ongoing for so long, to an extent that we, at a certain point, somebody was even suggesting that cattle rustling should be looked at as a national disaster. But apart from that, actually the bigger problem we have is the drought and the floods, because even when we have floods, we lose livestock, we lose lives, human life. We also, during drought, we also lose the same. Madam Speaker, there is no right for any security personnel to kill livestock, just deliberately. There is also no reason for Kenyans to lose their lives at a time when we should be having a conversation and sitting down to discuss ways forward to make sure that we solve some of these problems. Madam Speaker, it is just this afternoon when we were talking about issues, matters, climate change, and how it affects the livelihoods of our people. It is a fact, Kenya is an ASAL area. 83% of Kenya is ASAL, and because of that, we need to plan and have better plans. And I think the Jubilee government is trying its best to put dams everywhere so that water cannot be wasted during rainy seasons, and this water can be used even for livestock farming and agricultural farming. Madam Speaker, this conversation need not degenerate into serious emotions and people not wanting to sit down, because I believe this August House can sit down and look for a solution and discuss and come up with a way forward and influence government policy in terms of dealing with these issues. Madam Speaker, I beg to support.
Honorable member for Samburu County. Order, members.
Asante sana, Madam Speaker. Ningependa tu kutoa shukrani kwa Paris kwa kulete hii washa. Madam Speaker, mambo ya hii ng'ombe nafikiri ishazungumziwa, na kama ingesikikwa imeenda mbali, kwa sababu kila mtu ameumwa na mambo ya hii ng'ombe. Ningependa kusema, Madam Speaker, hii si mara ya kwanza ng'ombe kupigwa risasi. Na ukiona bile tumenyamaza hata sisi wengine ni kuchangao, kwa sababu ng'ombe kupiga risasi, hata wale wanampiga ng'ombe risasi wajue wamebeba laana kubwa sana, kwa sababu hiyo ng'ombe wakati inapigwa risasi na kulia, ujue ataenda na mtu tu, ayendi peke yake. Kwa hivyo ndio tunaona hakuna haja tupige kelele. Ningependa tukuambia ndugu zangu leaders wa Laikipia, lazima tukae chini na tujue history ya Laikipia ilianza namna gani, kwa sababu hii mara ya kwanza tabu kutokea Laikipia. Ilitokea mara mingi na tukajaribu kufanya peace caravan na kila kitu ikapoa. Kwa hivyo mambo ya kupiga ng'ombe imeanza miaka 3 iliyopita. Na ukame inakuanga kila akati. Na kila akati tunaenda Laikipia kutafuta nyasi. Na kati tunaenda kutafuta nyasi, hatuendi kuchukua shamba ya wenyewe na nguvu, ama kufunja, ama kubeba sijui nini. Watu wanaendanga kununua nyasi kwa wale watu wako na machamba. Mambo ya kuja kuleta askari kupiga ng'ombe risasi imeanza miaka 3 iliyopita. Na si peke yake. ng'ombe ni mingi zimepigwa risasi, na tuko na evidence ya kutosha tangu ng'ombe aanze kupigwa risasi na tangu watoto na wamama kuanza kupigwa risasi. Tuko na evidence na tuko na mapicha. Kile mimi singefurahia bila watu wanasema, bila leaders wetu wengine wanasema, yes, askari wamewawa, hatukatai, lakini nani ameua askari? Ungeenda kushika mwenye ameua askari, sio ng'ombe ndio imeenda kuua askari. Kwa hivyo mwenye ameua askari, tunajua askari wamekufa ndio, lakini huyo angechikwa. Lakini ng'ombe unapigia nini risasi? Kile hatuwezi kukubali pia, bile mkubwa Boineta amesema haiji, ati ng'ombe, ati watu wanaenda kushika ng'ombe ndio ng'ombe zinapigwa risasi. Ingekuwa tungepata maiti ya ule amekufa na ng'ombe, lakini hatujawahi kupata mtu amechika ng'ombe akakufa na ng'ombe. Kwa hivyo hii ng'ombe kuna shida pahali mingi, na mimi tunaelewa kuna shida hata katika officers wa serikali wale wako huko pia. Tuko na tabu mingi. Kama wanasabotaje serikali, wasisabotaje serikali kwa Wasamburu, waende wasabotaje serikali kwa njia nyingine, kwa sababu mambo ni mingi iko pale. Kwa hivyo dada zangu ma leaders, kuna mambo mingi pale. Tushajua na tushakaa mara 3, na lazima turudi tukae chini tujue ni nini inaendelea. Kwa hivyo mimi ningeomba tu leaders wa Laikipia, tusiweke moto sana kuonekana kama Wasamburu wanatakana kutolewa Laikipia, kwa sababu tukienda hiyo route ujue tunalete tabu katika Kenya mzima, kwa sababu atuongei Wasamburu kwa nini wako pale. Tunasema Wasamburu wa Laikipia wako pale, wasaliwaji wa huko, na wako na ng'ombe. Sio wale wametoka Samburu peke yake ndio wamepigwa risasi, hata wale wanaishi huko ng'ombe zao zimepigwa risasi. Wale wanaishi huko, wacha wale anyasi, na tuko na evidence. Kwa hivyo mimi ningeomba tuwe leaders na kujua ni nini tutatatua na ni nini inafanyika, kwa sababu kuna mambo mingi simefanyika Laikipia. Ili mimi ningesema tu leaders wale wameuliwa ng'ombe zao, wako na shida sahi kubwa sana. Watoto yao yote, hakuna mmoja ameenda shule, hakuna ile ataenda, uko na ng'ombe 100 na sote zimeanguka. Ujue katiba yetu inasema nini? Katiba inasema sheria
1 minute for honorable.
Please. Katiba tunajua sheria inasema nini? Tunaangalia kuangalia wananchi na mali yao pia. Kwa hivyo lazima tujue hii ng'ombe, asante kwa kunisaidia, hii ng'ombe ndio maisha ya kila mtu, ndio imelea sisi mpaka tukawa hivi, na ndio bado inatulea. Kwa hivyo mimi mambo ya ng'ombe hiyo ningesema tu tutafute njia na tutue sheria. Ninaunga mkono hiyo komiti, tutengeneze hiyo komiti katika hii nyumba na tuende tuangalie mambo ile inaendelea. Kwa hivyo mimi naomba mjumbe ya hiyo area na wale wajumbe wote wa Laikipia turudi chini, tukae chini, tusingete sana, kwa sababu kile record tumepata kwa simu, ile maongeo ya kusema Samburu lazima arudi kwao, hatuwezi kubali vitu kama hiyo. Madam Speaker.
Honorable Kamket.
I thank you, Madam Speaker, for this opportunity. Madam Speaker, I want to say this, that if you think that the killing of 300 cows is a big deal, let me shock this House by telling you that members of the Pokot community who live in Laikipia, in the last, since that region was declared disturbed, we have lost 6,439 cows that have been killed by police. 6,439 cows. We have equally lost people who have been killed extrajudicially. We have lost an honorable member of county assembly from Tiati who was killed in mysterious circumstances, and we suspect, as the people of Tiati, that his killing was connected to the matter in Laikipia. I have the names of people here who are killed in the most recent times. I have their names with me, and the names are with government. The Honorable Speaker, what is happening in Laikipia is a criminal enterprise that is being perpetuated by the security agencies with the support of powerful elements in government, and is sticking and is going to explode in a manner you have never seen before. Honorable Speaker, if indeed livestock keeping is illegal, we must be told by this government. We must be told in uncertain terms that it is illegal to keep cows in this republic. Because what is happening is a situation where people are being profiled. They have been given names that are unpalatable. How can our people be called illegal herders? How can we be illegal herders in our own country? If indeed we are illegal herders, then those are the Kenyans who are doing business in Maralal, in Chemolingot, in whichever other towns that we live in. They are also illegal businessmen. So therefore, we must be prepared for the consequences. We must be prepared for the consequences because the right to self-defense.
Order, members. Honorable Kamket, your time is up.
I have not spoken.
You've made your point, Honorable Kamket. Now, 1 minute each. I have leaders from Laikipia. Amin Dedi, member for Laikipia. 1 minute. Order, members, our closing time is 7 p.m. and we cannot extend. Order, Honorable Ngeno. I know what I'm saying. Honorable Dedi, go ahead. Could you give the mic to the Honorable Dedi?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My name is Amin Dedi from Laikipia East. And actually, what I would like to say is that this is a very emotive and sensitive issue that has to be handled with a lot of care. It is a problem that needs solution, but solution has to come from all the corners, from the security agencies, from the local leaders, because the lives and property of people matter. What we are talking about is issues relating to land, issues relating to pasture, and that is an economic activity for the people of Laikipia North especially, and some parts of Laikipia West. At the same time,
Honorable Korei.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, thank you for this minute. Madam Speaker, I wish I had got some time. However, Madam Speaker, I truly want to empathize with the people affected in Laikipia. And Madam Speaker, one point I want to make so that it goes on record. There is no pastoralist in this country who can use an animal, more so a cow, as a shield. There is no pastoralists who can use a cow as a shield. Madam Speaker, and I want to say that for the way forward, Madam Speaker, is indeed the people to come up with a solution is for the leaders from the affected areas to actually come together, reason, and Madam Speaker, and get the way forward. Madam Speaker, I support this motion.
Honorable Kasim.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to add my voice on and condemning the killing of livestock in Laikipia. This has happened yesterday, it's going to happen tomorrow, it has happened in the past. I would like to condemn. This is an exercise to curtail the economy of the people of the pastoral communities. This is a way to destroy our life. Cattle means a lot to us. So I will urge anybody who has been made culpable to be brought to book and should be arrested and jailed for the exercise. 2, I will suggest few things. One is the drought contingency, which has been floated, should be made so that the animals and the people should not be able to move from one strategic area to another. Movement of livestock and movement of herders is a way of life. It's a way of life. It has to be respected. It's a way to secure our animals during dry spell. Animals and the people of pastoral communities have been hurt in the past by Kenya Wildlife Services, by the Kenya Police, and it's happening again. I will add and suggest formation of a select committee, a special select committee to address this issue.
Order. Honorable members, the time being 7:01 p.m., this House stands adjourned till Wednesday, 8th November 2017 at 9:30 a.m.